We have a gift for you. My children should have been born at the turn of the third cold current, but they choked on your oil and poison and excrement.
I am Ambassador Sir Jonathan Hynes.
You are not known to us. We would speak with him.
Me?
Will you stand as ambassador and talk on behalf of the entire human race?
The envoy specifically asked for Barclay, a regular civilian, to handle the negotiations. The joint department leading the talks had no choice but to agree, but Barclay was required to follow every single instruction through his earpiece, reading the prompts on the screen word for word, no deviations allowed. The envoy cut him off mid-read. Her request was simple. She wanted a glass of water. It was a weird ask, but the soldier standing nearby complied anyway. But the envoy didn't want the purified, human-filtered water.
Water from the river.
Barclay was confused. Did the ocean folk have some weird quirk, like they only wanted to drink gross, murky river water? But if that's what they wanted, they had no choice but to oblige. So, flanked by a squad of soldiers, they quickly collected a sample of straight-up, unfiltered river water from a nearby stream. Barclay tried to be helpful, warning that for safety's sake, they should probably sanitize the water before she drank it. But the envoy wasn't planning on drinking it herself.
The water is not for us. It is for you.
Barclay hesitated for a long time. Sure, he'd be willing to make a sacrifice for humanity, but whatever the envoy was asking for was clearly more than just drinking water. Kate, calling the shots from behind the scenes, quickly sent instructions that talked him out of the whole sacrifice himself for humanity idea.
With respect, I am unable to drink this.
Why?
Water is contaminated.
Why?
She knows why. Skip to 16, paragraph 12.
These were pre-written talking points, crafted specifically for the ocean folk negotiations. But Barclay was sick of being a puppet. If the ocean folk had picked him as their ambassador, they must have wanted an honest answer.
Because we were stupid. That's the truth of it. And the whole planet's going to hell right now because we didn't understand the consequences.
But now you do.
Yeah, now we do.
This is too risky.
No, wait.
Still, every day, water companies are pumping poison and sewage into our rivers and oceans, all the while dishing out bonuses to their bosses. And the thing is, we are letting them get away with it. We just sat at home, flicking through our phones, making tea, thinking it's someone else's problem. But it's not. This is my fault. We all played our part. Now we have to help fix it. And the thing is, our kids know this. Our kids. They're way ahead of us. Today's the day we stop.
I think you are my favorite human.
Barclay's speech was a hit. He thought he'd pulled off a win, maybe even become a hero. Then he turned around and saw the general's stone-cold, expressionless face. Luckily, as tensions between the two sides eased, the negotiations finally got down to business. Humans promised to cut pollution emissions by 50% by 2065, with the rate of reduction ramping up exponentially after that. But the envoy scoffed. 40 years was way too long. Barclay explained patiently. Slashing emissions that fast would grind human progress to a halt, crash the global economy, and leave millions of people starving to death. He wanted to help the ocean folk, he really did, but it was going to be a slow, drawn-out process. The envoy's face fell instantly. Humans would starve if emissions were cut too fast, but her people would die from the polluted water long before that.
While your engines deafen us. While your trawlers ravage our home. While we choke on your plastic and sewage, we cannot hear or see or breathe. So tell me why we should live like this for just one day longer.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
The envoy accepted the apology, but she wanted to see just how serious that resolve really was. Following the envoy's gaze, Barclay looked out the window. Hundreds of pieces of plastic trash were raining down over the city.